All deserters will be shot at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. So get yourselves together and quit messing around. No more nonsense. The assassination occurred at 3:30. No one was there to witness it. Even the breviaries had left their tapestries on the window. And we were all silenced by the sad mildewed cloud that followed around. I wish I was back in the land of the You can't pin that one on me. I didn't do a goddamn thing. I was just standing there. And a bunch of guys came up and started laying all this shit on me. Now what am I supposed to do? I'm an American. You can't touch me.
Manhood Hour is coming up in the third hour today. Every Wednesday in the third hour of the show, the last hour, is Manhood Hour. I want to go to Will, a first-time call out of Washington. Will, thank you for calling and thanks for holding you on the air.
Good morning, Brother Peterson. Happy Men's History Month.
Happy Men's History Month, Will.
I was kind of hoping that maybe we could have a little chat this morning about the 13th Amendment because I'm kind of the opinion it's a big legal trick. If you read it closely, it says that slavery is still legal as a punishment for crime, and they don't really care what color you are.
And what's the issue with that?
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily an issue. The issue, well, I think, as I have it, I don't necessarily have a problem with punishing crime. I'm just pointing out that most people think it says, slavery doesn't exist anymore, but it does reserve it as a punishment for crime. When you tie it all together, it's kind of like I've studied law and the history of law for 15 years, which is like twice as long as lawyers and judges and stuff, independently, on my own, self-taught. And when you break it down and you look at it, it's kind of like, hey, you're free. You don't have any education. You don't know anything about how the system works, but you're free. Oh, you don't have any place to stay. You don't have a job. Well, I'll tell you what. You go ahead and stay in that slave cabin, and you've got a job now. We'll see you back here at 7:30 in the morning, okay?
Will, I need you to call me another time because I have no idea what you're talking about. You sound like a nice man, but I just don't know what you're talking about. I'm black and slow, so you got to do a little better than that. But you sound like a nice man.
I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Wow. Yeah.